Good morning, brothers. Welcome to A Brown Bag Gentleman. My name is Scott, and we got something new to try today. So we got this little soap product right here. It's out on the internet, Remay. It's a gel soap, but of course we're going to use the supply razor today here too. But today this is what it looks like. Actually, I've been using this. Will be day 5 of using this. It is basically, it's a glycerin-based type soap. It does not foam up, so it stays clear, but that's its shtick. It wants to stay clear to make it easier for you to see where you're shaving, supposedly, all that. That's what its shtick is. Because when I've had glycerin-type soaps I like them for my pre-shave wash, they do foam up and suds up and all that stuff. This does not do that. This is just running on just the glycerin, and you'll see there's not a lot there. Let me show you here real quick. I bought 2. Here's the other one unused. So this one's unused. I've used this one 5 days. So yeah, less than half less. So yeah, that's not gonna, and I have shaved every day this week, but there was one day that I did not use it. So let me just put the new one back here. Put that over here. And I'm gonna wash the face here. So let me get that taken care of and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I am back. Just washed the face with my usual Chiseled Face bar soap there. I washed my face with that. I did that all week too because I wanted to keep certain things the same to test the soap without any other factors. So I did that. So let me turn the hot water on the sink. Now I did not fill the sink. This kind of lends itself to not filling the sink, but just running it into the hot water. So they say like 4 or 5 seconds or whatever, and that's what I do. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi. Okay, it's wet, it's dripping. Rub it on the face. And you're saying, Scott, there's nothing on there. But yeah, but there is. Okay, I'm just double checking the chin, make sure that's good. Now put that down. Now, I put on just that one layer. The first couple of times I shaved, the first 3 times I shaved this bar, 2 times I shaved this bar, I basically put it on. I went around twice, like I do with my Alum block after the shave. Well, I did that. I went around twice, but you can see it was just eating up the soap. So I decided, like the last shave, to only go around once, but then I wet my fingers, and then I kind of rub it in. Because I want to make sure that I didn't miss any spots. So yeah, I'm rubbing it in, giving the soap a chance to really get into those whiskers, giving it every benefit that I can try to give this soap. And I will tell you, those first few shaves with 2 layers of soap did not go well at all. It was like blocking it more than it was shaving. So 2 layers wasn't helpful. So yeah, I got to throw that out there. So I went to the 1 layer and definitely got a better shave with it. So let me just warm up the razor now. So we'll warm that up under the running water. Pass 1, of course, is with the grain. And I wanted to try this. This is a mild razor. For me, this is a mild razor. I do have the new platinum blades that they just came out with in this. So yeah, I did buy a pack of those. And yeah, I think it is smoother. I like it. This is a tick mild from my preference, but it does the job. Against the grain. Starts the neck. Alrighty, 1 pass down. And you can see it clogs up underneath there a little bit. I can't say clog because it's going through the open teeth there. The open comb design is kind of hanging on down there. And you do have to kind of rinse it off the blade. So run that. There we go. So put that down. Run this under the water a little bit again. There we go. Go on the next pass. So in concept, I like this. So in concept. Because it's to me, especially during a weekday shave, I think you get done a little bit faster with this. I like that. I don't like how much I'm using, but I like the concept of the idea. I do. I really like that. So on those weekday shaves, especially if you're shaving every day, I think it would help. Speed-wise. So rubbing it all in, because I want to give this soap every chance you can have to evenly coat on just one pass of the soap, so I can make it last longer. Because it's not going to last 2 weeks the way I was going with it. Okay, pass 2, of course, is across the grain. Oops, I didn't go under the nose last time. Just forgot to go under the nose last time. And of course it's clear, so I didn't notice the soap. So yeah, this could happen. Okay, rinse it off. And there's very little that's like hanging underneath there, so it's not like the soap where you're just going to clog it faster. So I'm impressed with that part. I am. Here's my issue. Pass 3. So let's get to pass 3. So I'll take the little thing, run it into the hot water, and let's get this coated up for pass 3. And what I do too is what I'm going to do is I let this sit for several hours like this upside down so it'll dry out before I put it back in this little container. Put that back. Just fell out. Okay, rub it in. And are the whiskers getting reduced? Yes. There we go. Rinse that off. My fingers. Rinse it off the fingers pretty quick. Okay, razor's warm. Pass 3 against the grain. My problem with pass 3 with this soap is on the neck, this lower part of the neck from here down that grows up, and we'll get to that in a second. So right now, let's go to the face. Gonna use my normal routine so I know where I am. And I have started like going up on just this lip piece right here against the grain, but not the chin. I don't like doing it on the chin, and I cut myself usually too, so it's like, yeah, I just don't do that. So on the chin I do with the grain, across the grain, and with the grain again. That's kind of the way I do it. There we go. All right, up there. Now let's come down the neck. So I'm kind of doing half the face at a time. Now when I get down here, this is where it seems to be a bit rough for me. So good to get this close enough, and I'm stretching. I am feeling irritation here. Like there's not enough protection from the soap when I'm doing my against the grain pass with these thick gray whiskers. So I will tell you that I have not done, well, yeah, I've shaved every day, but I have not done a buffing pass at all this week. And could I use it? Yes, but I'm afraid to go that much more because I'm feeling the irritation on my against the grain, on my thickest part of my beard, on my neck. So I didn't feel I wanted to really do that and then risk just extra irritation. So I let it go. Now I will tell you I did a litmus test this week too. So in testing this soap, I used it Monday. I did the two the double passes and all that stuff too, which kind of ate it. But I did that and wasn't impressed at all. Because I was so unimpressed with it, I used a regular DE blade, or razor. I got my old, what I get, not a Gillette, one of the other ones I have here, vintage razor. I twist open with my Gillette silver blue blade in that I like a lot, and I found that to be a little rough too on the neck against the grain. It was a little rough there as well with that razor. So then what I did on Wednesday, I went back to this razor, but I used regular shave cream. I used my Phoenix. I got a hand up with that. I'm still finishing up, barely any of it left. I'll show you. My daily driver. It's getting real low, and that is what is that? Just so you know, it's got like no scent left in it. If I put that down for a minute, that is the honeysuckle that I'm just finishing it up. So in using that, I got a better shave. Especially against the grain. That's where it's key to me, was against the grain. And with this razor. So I'm glad I did pick a mild razor to test this soap. But to me, this is not comfortable right here. And I feel like, yes, I'd like to put on some more soap, because I'm just not as close as I want to be. I've got to work extra at it. And I would definitely go another, especially buffing pass, but I don't want to, because I don't want to get in the air. That was a bit rough, just a little bit. I mean, not horribly rough, but yes, not smooth either. And of course, I'm always touting your shave should be enjoyable. And against the grain, with that soap, it's not enjoyable. It just isn't for me. But again, I see my beard is very thick, it's very gray, it's very coarse. So yeah, it's a challenge. And so for me, it's a miss. This soap is a miss. I think it has some potential. I'm liking what their idea. So Remay, I'm saying this with constructive criticism, because I'm for you. I want you to succeed with this, but I really want you to change your formula. I need a little bit more protection, maybe a little bit more foaming. Well, not that it needs to be foam or everything, but a little more protection for especially those third passes against the grain and buffing passes. I need to feel like I've got more slickness, more protection on my face than what that's giving me. That is not giving it to me. So I hope I made that understandable and respectful too, because I'm not here to trash the company at all. I was very intrigued with the idea. That's obviously I bought it, but it's a miss for me. Now, we'll see, will that be a miss for you? If you've got a light beard and you want to try something that might speed up your weekday shaves, give it a shot. I see I got a 2-pack. I think it comes in 3 packs, whatever, too. You can get, save money with multiple packs and all that. So see what it'll do for you. And so I hope that helped you in some way. And yeah, to me, like right now, I feel like I want another pack. But obviously, I'm not going to do that for the day. So I'll get a nice, smooth 3-pass shave with all that with a regular soap tomorrow. So yes, but I did enjoy shaving every day, because I haven't done that in a while. And to be fair with this soap, especially using a mild razor, I had to go every day instead of every other day like I normally do, because this is an awful mild razor for me. This is a very mild razor for my face. So I'm thinking, this is probably going to be maybe that giveaway to 1,000 subscribers, and then I will turn around and buy the adjustable version so I can make it more aggressive. So yeah, so I'm liking the supply. I like the metal, the stoutness in the hand, but I need more aggression for this too. So yeah, I'll probably go to an adjustable myself. But let me pause. Well, actually, I don't have to pause. Yeah, we've already washed up while I'm jibber jabbering. I'm just going to splash on my cold water and keep going. Okay, there we go. Cold water splash, 2 of those. A little bit of stinging. Down here low, where I was giving it extra swipes there with the razor. Oh, well, right there. For me, going the third pass against the grain, even up here, is something new. So yeah, a little stinging there. Yeah, I like to go around twice. Just what I like to do. Alrighty. So let's get this off now. And here in North Carolina, it's starting to get cold relatively. Well, for North Carolina, it's dipping down like 30s and 40s at night, and high 60s during the day. It's going to warm up to the 70s next week again, but we had a little cold spell, so yeah, it dipped down a little bit. And the skin like on spot, and I've got the dehumidifier still running. So yeah, the skin was showing a little bit of on the edges there, so it's time to start thinking about that the fall winter balms and stuff for keeping the skin moist. What have you? Aftershave today, good old Old Spice. The new formula, not the old. And this is what I wore the most of in high school. Of course, the old formula. This just happened to be what I used the most of. And the English leather too. Those are my two staples, but probably even more so this. They used to be like Christmas presents, from their parents. When you got to be a teenager. That mom's way of saying she doesn't want you stinking. I think that was it. Alrighty. So, hit my hair too. You'll see the hair's a little fluffy. I need a haircut bad. This is like 3 months old, and they normally give it, cut it like once a month. I did put a little product in it that you'll see in a future video. I've only used it twice now. I came out with bedhead and then put some of the product in here, and just to see what it would do, and it seemed to go pretty good. But yeah, once I get a haircut and can really work with it, then we'll let you know. And so that's a future video thing. You'll see that. But for now, hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe, and go with God.